Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Dhio Ridhola Priantama, and now I want to present my PSM1 project proposal. For the title of the proposal is a sentiment analysis on Indonesian Twitter users' perspective toward Russian invasion of Ukraine. Let's start. Problem background and proposed solution. February 24, 2022, the world was shocked by Russia's policy to launch an invasion, which was accompanied by aggression of Ukraine, where this invasion became the climax and also the escalation of the Russo-Ukrainian war that has been going on since 2014. The invasion has met the biggest refugee crisis in Europe since World War II, that more than 3.9 million Ukrainians had to leave their country. In addition, the invasion also resulted in the loss of 23,000 lives on both sides, as well as material losses estimated at $565 million. The invasion then became the basis for the West, consisting of the European Union and the United States, to impose sanctions in various fields, mostly the economic and military field, as a form of resistance against Russia with the aim of stopping this invasion. The political context has become an international context which has been discussed in various levels of society in the world. This context has also developed various viewpoints, opinion, and also arguments among the general public, centered on whether Russian policy was rational for this invasion. There are three major groups who express their basic views, namely pro with Russia's policy in launching the invasion, pro against the condition of the Ukrainian people who became the majority of victims of this invasion, and also to choose to remain neutral. This group also became the majority group in responding to this invasion in Southeast Asia, including Indonesia. This invasion became one of the hot topics in early 2020, where social media became an open and majority platform to express their aspiration. One of the platforms most frequently used by Indonesian people is Twitter. Twitter users in Indonesia are estimated to reach around 19.5 million users. Indonesian Twitter users are also very enthusiastic about this context, where debates between these groups often become a Twitter trending topic in early 2020. However, not many studies are empirical enough to conclude the skewed view of the Indonesian Twitter users toward this invasion. One technique that is quite efficient to pursue is by using sentiment analysis. Sentiment analysis is a natural language processing technique that is used to determine whether data is positive, negative, or neutral. Through this technique, it is hoped that it can help process and classify data with accurate conclusion about the tendency of Indonesian Twitter users to carry out this invasion. Objectives. The objectives of this research are as follows. First, to study and analyze the sentiment based on Twitter users' perspective toward Russian invasion of Ukraine. Second, to develop methodology for identifying the sentiment based on the Indonesian Twitter user perspective toward Russian invasion of Ukraine. And the third, to evaluate the sentiment analysis result by using precision, recall, and affirmation. Scope. The scope of this project is that the entities that will be involved in this project are only Indonesian Twitter users. The duration of data collection will be designed for a period of 1 month and 7 days, starting from February 24 to March 31st, 2022. For data collection, the type of data will be based on Twitter trends in that period, which aim to facilitate the classification of the skewed views of Indonesian Twitter users. And this is the first details that will be implemented in this project. This is a project requirement, which consists of software, hardware, technology, technique, and also security elements. For the software, this project will be used in Python, and the hardware that will be used is a 2021 Asus TUF-F50. For the technology, technique, or method or algorithm that will be used is machine learning. For the network elements, it will be none, and also the security elements are also none. For the type of this project, it will be based on research, and the scope of the area will focus on sentiment analysis. This is the student enrollment, the student acknowledgement, sorry, the student acknowledgement for this project, with the topic of the project is proposed by my supervisor, Dr. Sharin Hazlin with the Huspi, which will be signed by 6 April 2022. And this is my supervisor acknowledgement that also signed in 6 April 2022. That is stated that my supervisors already reviewed this project proposal and agreed to be submitted for the evaluation. Yeah, I think that's all from me, and thank you very much.